And a pleasant, good Tuesday afternoon, and we welcome you here to the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco. Here on the Canio Sports Network, it is the McDonald County Mustangs and the Morrilton JV Devil Dogs here this afternoon in a consolation semifinal contest. As these two teams fell yesterday, McDonald County fell in a close game, 66-58 to Huntsville. In the Morrilton JV, it fell to Neosho by about 20 points last night in the final game of the evening, and that game was closer than the 20-point margin originally showed there. So it'll be interesting to see, but Darryl, a lot of good things from this McDonald County team. They just kind of went cold at the wrong time yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, they did. I mean, you've got to have everybody, you got to have everybody firing on all cylinders. They're not that deep. What do we get, 7, 8 maybe? And you got to have all those kids going at the same time if you want to compete with these teams here in the Holiday Classic.
And it's a JV game or a JV team they're facing, but just kind of like the game before us, it doesn't necessarily mean that this JV team isn't bad, because the Harbor JV team took Pea Ridge all they could give and then some, because Harbor lost on a not last second, but with a 3 with 20 seconds to go after leading most of that second half. So these JV squads, they have varsity squads up in the gold bracket, and they needed to fill some couple slots in the black bracket, and so that's where these JV teams come in. And I'm sure the coaches of those varsity teams are like, hey, if we're going to bring everybody, may as well have these guys suit up.
Get these guys some more playing. You need somebody to fill in, get these guys some more playing time. I mean, but you think JVs, you're thinking maybe freshmen and sophomores. Man, there's seniors and juniors out here on this team. Morrilton's a big school in Arkansas. So when you come out, you can only put 5 on the floor at the same time. And so there's a limited space, and the kids all know that. So they can bring a JV squad and break them up, get the kids some more playing time. That's what they can do. It's good for them.
And the other thing is, you and I have covered this Morrill team a lot these last couple of years, because they've been in those gold bracket championship games, and they do a good job year in and year out, it seems like.
Yeah, they're well coached. They're disciplined. They play basketball the right way, play defense the right way. And it's going to be a good test for Mack County to stay in this basketball game, I got a feeling.
Should be a fun one here this afternoon between McDonald County and the Morrilton JV squad here. Starting about 45 minutes late just due to the late start from a couple other games here. The first game of the day started off on time at 9:30, but these last couple have started off a little bit later than normal, just because of foul situations and other things going on. So a little bit of a later start here, and that's what happens sometimes.
It's hard to get a tournament this big and games going this early. It's hard not to run late behind. I mean, you try to schedule them, where they'll work out, but they don't. I mean, you get a tight game, overtime, you get in the tight game, and the clock stops, you got a foul, and it's a lot of things that's happening on timeouts too as well.
So we will try and get you starting lineups as they are announced here. We do have McDonald County's starting lineups here. It's the same starting lineup as usual for them. Number 0, Cale Carlin. Number 2, Lane Harris. Number 3, Wyatt Gordon. Number 4, Grant Waffle. And number 10, Quentin Alfaro. For this Morrilton squad, it's number 5, Trey Hammonds. Number 24, Jacoby Chambers. Those are the two numbers I can see.
25.
Okay, that's Eli Williams. I saw 22,
number 5,
which is Jashawn Walls. I got number 5 already.
24. Then there's one sitting in we can't. Yeah, he's sitting back, and I can't see his number.
I think it's number 4, which would be Tylen Irby, but I'm not.
It looks like a single digit.
100% sure. That's the only other single digit. So
21, 30, 10, 32 is not. So you can mark them off.
So I think 4 is the final one. We'll just kind of have to guess until they announce them. So McDonald County, the road team here for the second straight game, and the road Reds. Morrilton in the home whites here this afternoon, as once again McDonald County brings a good crowd, and it is number 4, Daryl. We were correct. So number 4, Tylen Irby. Number 5, Trey Hammonds. Number 22, Jashawn Walls. Number 24, Jacoby Chambers. And number 25, Eli Williams. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. You know, this McDonald County team took Huntsville to the wire, just couldn't come up with a win. So see what happens here this afternoon between these two teams. If you're Mack County, you want to be playing in that 3 o'clock 5th place game compared to the noon 7th place game here at the junior high tomorrow afternoon. As
see if we can get Mack to get a W today.
Says Wyatt Gordon will jump for McDonald County, and Eli Williams will jump here for Morrilton. Mack County left to right across your computer screen here in the first half. Morrilton going right to left. And the tip is won, you would say by Mack, but it went right into the hands of a Morrilton player.
He's sitting back there. Mack can come out man-to-man.
As with it is Trey Hammonds for Morrilton.
Like I said, offensive rebounds is what did in Mack County last time. So
you know,
there you go.
A good steal there for McDonald County. Little floater in the lane is no good for Lane Harris. But he's fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line for 2. And a foul, I think they called on Jacoby Chambers. His first, team's first. 2 free throws coming here. The first free throw is up, and it rolls around and in. One more coming.
There's a kid that we need to get going here from Mack County. Harris needs to get going. He got a little cold yesterday. We need his shots from the outside.
So the second free throw is up, and that rolls in as well. 2-0 for McDonald County here in the early going of this one, as McDonald County working against this, as Morrilton working here. Working at right wing side. Swing it to the left wing, and open 3 rattles in for Trey Hammonds.
Here's the odd thing. You're looking at a team that you've seen for the first time.
As on the other end, Alfaro's 3 no good, but offensive rebound and putback is up and in for Wyatt Gordon.
Yeah, good job. He's got a little up to him. Wyatt's not that tall, but he's got a little up to him.
4-3 Mack County. Morrilton has it, driving the lane. Little scoop shot, no good for Irby. Maybe a little bit out of control there.
Yeah, not that great a shot. He got there. Got good quickness.
Carlin swings it to Harris. Harris, free throw line. And that's up and in for Lane Harris.
Good up and under move there to get that shot off.
6-3 Mack County, 6:25 to go here. Opening quarter of play. Right wing side with it is Irby for Morrilton. Back out top of the key to Wall. Swing it left wing, and they call an offensive foul on Morrilton. And I think 25. It's on 24.
No, 25.
Oh, they call it on Eli Williams, his first, team second.
Yep. As
Jalen Kennedy checks in for Morrilton.
He's got, yeah, they got to be set when they set that screen and trying to rub off, and he put a little emphasis on the body.
6:10 to go here, opening quarter of play at the Neosho Junior High. So they kick it out, left wing 3 for Harris, and that rattles in. Harris has 7 of the 9, and it's 9-3 Mack County. 5:50 to go here, opening quarter of play.
Well, that's the kid that we were kind of missing yesterday, or the other, yesterday in yesterday's game. He needs to get going a little bit.
As Morrilton has it with Kennedy. Dribble, hands off to Walls.
Switching man-to-man here.
Walls drives, right-handed layup up and in. That's a tough shot for Walls. He gets the bucket to fall. He's on the other end with it. Gordon kicks out to Alfaro. Alfaro now drives. The ball stripped, but it goes right to Carlin. Carlin loses it. Morrilton comes away with it with Chambers. Chambers in the front court. Going to pop a three, and that is good for Jacoby Chambers. Just like that, it's 9-8 Mack County. 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter of play. Alfaro in the front court. In the lane, little floater is no good, but he's fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line for two. Third team foul on Morrilton, as the foul is on Kennedy. 2 free throws here for Alfaro. So the first free throw is no good. One more coming. As here comes the second free throw. They missed them both, but an offensive rebound for Walthall.
Good rebound there.
Walthall's going to go in the paint. His shot partially blocked by Kennedy. Actually, I think that was Walls.
Yeah, needed a pump fake there.
He's driving in the lane, and he dishes it to nobody, and the steal for Walthall. Walthall spin move in the lane, and he traveled with it, so the ball will go back to Morrilton. I want to thank some of our sponsors, New Mac Electric, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Perloop Tire and Auto Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, People's Bank of Seneca. As driving in the lane, kicking out, left corner three is no good. Fight for the rebound, and they call a jump ball. Possession arrow gives it to McDonald County. Other sponsors, Branco Enterprises, Crowder College, Southwest Missouri Bank, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber. Mack County's got to trigger it in, gets it into Carlin. Carlin drives, shot no good. Rebound no good for Alfaro, and they call a foul on Mack County. First team foul. It's going to be a reach-in foul. It's on Carlin. Four State Sports Report for Christian Healthcare Ministries. First Community Bank, all sponsoring the broadcast here today. As the three-pointer is no good. Fight for the rebound, tipped out of bounds off of Morrilton.
Max did a little bit better job of blocking out this so far today.
They try and get it in. Dangerous pass. Coming away with it is Mack County's Lane Harris, and they call a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with you. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco. It's 9-8 Mack County, 3:51 to go in the first quarter. McDonald County, 3:51 to go here in the opening quarter of play here from the Neosho Junior High. It's McDonald County ball as Nate Williams was able to get that timeout. Mack County gets it in the front court with Harris. He's got 7 of the 9, and they're going to call a foul on the play, and that's number 2 on Jacoby Chambers.
Yeah, it's an easy call. I mean, Jacoby, he got in, just let it go. You don't need to slap across, reach across that. You reach across the body on something, you're going to get a foul call.
The first free throw is short. One more coming as nope, wrong team. Avenir Benamir is the one that comes in for Morrilton. Again, I apologize if I butcher that name.
We might be butchering them, Dan.
As the second one's good for Harris. He's got 8 of the 10. It's a 2-point lead for Mack County. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. Benamir has it and swings it to Walls. Now right wing side to Irby. Back top of the key to Hammonds. Left wing side to Walls.
Just switching man to man every time we switch.
And the ball's tipped and
Good.
stolen by Waffle.
Good anticipation.
Waffle picks up his dribble. He's got to get rid of it. Gets it to Harris. Nobody stays with Harris. The three rolls out. And a travel on the play by Benamir.
Benamir just lost his balance on the way back. Came down with it. Good rebound. Just lost it on his heels.
3:10 to go here, opening quarter play. Gets it into Carlin. Carlin an open three, and that's a good inbounds play for Mack County. 13-8 Mustangs, 3 minutes to go here. Opening quarter of play. The shot no good there. For Walls, a little bit out of control.
Just a little bit. He got there. Didn't get to the rim.
As with it is Gordon. Gordon has it top of the key. Down low to Alfaro. His shot is blocked. And it's out of bounds off of Alfaro. It's Morrilton basketball. With 2:40 to go here, opening quarter of play. As they work it. Benamir being harassed by Waffle. Now right wing side. Little floater in the lane. Miss long. Rebound to Alfaro. Good box out there by him.
Tough shot, too.
Alfaro gets a screen set. Carlin came alive there, Darryl, in the fourth quarter for Mack County. Harris pops a three, no good, and the rebound goes to Martin. Nope, wrong team, goes to Hammonds.
That's what they want. Got what they wanted.
Benamir drives in the lane. Little floater is left short. Offensive rebound for Kennedy, and he banks it in. 13-10. Mack County as the ball's too tall for Wathel. Out of bounds to Morrilton. As subs in for Mack County, number 1, Ricky Ortega, and number 12, Ryder Martin. I don't think Ricky Ortega played yesterday.
I can't think of, Ben.
Morrilton gets it in. 1:40 to go here. Opening quarter of play. Left corner driving. Left-handed layup, no good. Offensive rebound. Putback is no good either. Third time for Walls, no good. And finally coming away with it, it's Lane Harris.
Yeah, Lane Harris. Like I said, they had 2 chances.
Carlin across the timeline. Got to be close to a 5-second call. I saw him counting, so I was like, that's got to be close. 1:13 to go here, opening quarter of play.
Yeah, you got to move the basketball. Good ball pressure by Morrilton that time. You got to get on and move the basketball.
As top of the key with it for Morrilton. Left wing side, no good. Tipped around. Back top of the key, left wing side, Hammonds with it. That is near the timeline. Under a minute to go here. Trying to dump it down low to Kennedy. The ball will go out of bounds as number 21, Jeremiah Smallwood, checks in for Morrilton.
It's a good pass that time. Just couldn't quite handle it.
Mack County ball, entertaining first quarter here. Not as high scoring as the last one, though. As Carlin, nobody stops him on the way to the cut, but can't get it to go, and then it's poked out of bounds, and it will be Morrilton basketball.
Got it right to the rim. He just didn't get it up high enough.
As Hammonds with it for Morrilton. Gets it across the timeline. Top of the key, pops a three. Misses it short. Rebound to Gordon for Mack County. Top of the key, Harris. Right wing side, Ortega. Back top of the key to Harris. Harris spin move in the lane. Shot no good, but he's fouled. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line here in the first quarter.
He's had some good looks. He's missed some open threes, but we need to get his hand hot.
This Trey Hammonds is the one with the foul, his first, team's 5th. First free throw for Harris is no good. Good old announcers jinx again.
Yeah.
Here comes the second free throw. And that one is short. Good box out by Jeremiah Smallwood, and the foul on Mack County. It's on Walthall, his first, team 2nd. Morrilton has a chance to tie the game here at the end of the first quarter. Get it into Hammonds. Hammonds drives. That's a tough runner there to end the first quarter of play. At the end of one, it's Mack County 13 and Morrilton 12. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco here on the KNEO Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. Open a 2026 Christmas Club account at First Community Bank and earn an impressive 4.00% APY. We're here for you. We're helping you plan ahead, so when the holidays roll around, you can focus on what really matters most. Save a little each month, and by next season, you'll be ready to celebrate without the stress. Start saving today at firstcommunity.net or stop by your nearest location. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. APY equals annual percentage yield.
We get set for second quarter action here. McDonald County a 1-point lead, 13-12. I had the score wrong there to end the first quarter, so I apologize. It is 13-12 here at the end of one. It is Morrilton basketball here to start second quarter action.
A little 1-3-1 press to come out.
As a left corner three, no good. Teammates who are fighting for the rebound. Shot no good there for Morrilton. And the rebound will go to McDonald County. As Wyatt Gordon with it. There was a hockey line change there. Alfaro came back in. Brody Wrestler came in. As Alfaro going to pop a three. No good. Travis Leaf came in as he grabbed the offensive rebound. Wrestler drives, tries the reverse layup, no good. Fight between teammates for the rebound, and it goes out of bounds back to Morrilton. Mack County only 33% from the field in the first quarter, but Morrilton 31%. So very even. The difference is Mack County 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Morrilton yet to shoot one. As Morrilton kicks it right corner. Three is no good. Kicks it back out. As Morrilton grabbed an offensive rebound there.
Yeah, it's that backside wing.
Ball tipped around and stolen by Ryder Martin. And Wrestler wasn't paying attention on the pass from Gordon.
That's a walk.
As top of the key, driving
Holy
and
cow.
bodies fly everywhere. They call a block on Mack County. First team foul. I think they call it on Wrestler. His first, team's first.
Looked like a bowling alley for a second, Ben.
See how many bowling pins we can knock down?
Yeah, we knocked a few of them down.
Neither team has scored here a minute and a half into the second quarter. Nice pump fake, but they call a walk on the play. Looked like he didn't get, he pumped, but I think he left at least 1 foot.
He did. He left it. I mean, they left him open when he got the ball.
Wrestler in the corner. Kicks out top of the key to Alfaro. Nobody stops him going to the cup, and he gets the bucket to fall.
That's Alfaro's game right there, down inside.
Yes, a steal there for Mack County and Travis Leaf. Wrestler, nobody stops him. Right-handed layup up and in for Wrestler. First 4 for Mack County. They got a 5-point lead. The ball's tipped and stolen as going up for the left-handed layup. No good for Gordon, but he's fouled. First team foul on Morrilton. First foul on Deshaun Walls. Here comes the first free throw. That was Mack County's bugaboo yesterday as Jacoby Chambers checks back in with those 2 personals. He checks in for Benanier.
Come on, Wyatt. Make the free throw. Short.
So you missed the first one long and then the second one short.
Yeah, you try to adjust and adjust too much.
5:50 to go here. Opening quarter of play as they call a foul on Mack County. Second team foul.
12 again, I think, Ben.
That'd be Ryder Martin.
First.
His first.
All right.
As Morrilton gets it in with Irby. Kick it in the left corner. Open 3 is good for Chambers. He's hit 2 of the 3 threes for Morrilton to cut the lead to 2. Nobody stops Gordon. Kick back out. Top of the key 3 is short for Martin. Morrilton back with it. Swings it left wing side to Walls. Back top corner to Hammonds. Mack County coming with some pressure here, Darryl.
Yeah, it's that 1-3-1 little half-court trap.
Chambers misses the 3. Long rebound to Gordon.
They got a couple steals off that earlier, Ben. That's how they got that up by 4.
As Gordon drives, he was almost cut off by one of his teammates, but still able to get the bucket to fall.
Nice pull-up jumper by Wyatt.
4:50 to go here, opening half of play, and what has been an entertaining first half. Left wing side, Irby kicks back out, left corner. Chambers drives in the lane, kicks it in the right corner. Open 3 is no good. And Alfaro and Wrestler fought for the rebound, and it's on the ground. They're going to call a foul on Mack County with nobody having possession of the basketball.
On who, 21?
They call it on Wrestler. I think they're going to say there was a push in the back as Benanier and I think it's Kennedy check in for Morrilton. Nobody had possession. I mean, yes, you can't push anybody, but that one just seemed like a loose ball. Yes, traveling on the play is Kennedy. So, no harm, no foul as a hockey line change here again. This is a legit hockey line change because you got 5 new players in.
5. Number 15, Ben, I haven't seen him. What's his?
Ashton Shields.
Ashton Shields from Mack. Okay.
Try and tell you who everybody is here in a minute, but it's going to be hard. Ashton Shields inbounded. Gets it into Cale Carlin. Lane Harris checked back in. I believe that is Grant Wathel. Carlin goes to the hole. Nice spin move. Just going to kiss it off the glass. And number 1, Ricky Ortega, is the last one that came in. Kennedy drives. Got bumped on his way in and still able to hit the bucket through contact. 19-17 Mack County. 3:50 to go here. The first quarter or first half. Wathel picks up his dribble. Nobody stops Lane Harris going to the hole. He had 8 points in the first quarter. I don't think he's somebody you want to leave alone.
No.
On the other end, driving, shot was blocked, and a rebound for Wathel of Mack County. It's Carlin with it in the front court. Picks up his dribble. Wathel drives to the hole, and he lost it off himself. As Morrilton to trigger it in. 3:19 to go, so we hit halftime here. what has been an entertaining game here from the Neosho Junior High. Kennedy with it for Morrilton, swings it. Top of the key three for Chambers is no good. It's out of bounds, back to Mack County. It's been tight here throughout this afternoon. So I think that's Harris with it for Mack County.
Yeah.
Drives, Kennedy having a hard time staying with him. Kicks it in the corner for three for Ricky Ortega. And that makes it 24-17. Mack, 2:40 to go here. And the ball poked from behind and stolen. I think that's Ricky Ortega with it.
Yeah, this is what Mack does best.
As they're trying to steal it back, and they're going to call a foul on Trey Hammonds, his second, team's second.
Yeah, that's what Mack does best, Ben, is penetrating pitch. Harris got inside, kicked it out to Ortega. Good open look.
So Mack to inbound here, up by 7. Gets it in to Carlin. Carlin had most of his points in the fourth quarter yesterday as Harris misses the 3. Rebound goes to Chambers of Morrilton. Nobody stops the ball, trying to pass it down low. That was a beautiful pass, and the bucket there for Kennedy. It's about as pretty as you can get.
Yeah.
Carlin with it for Mack County. Carlin picks up his dribble, back out to Shields. Wathel, top of the key, lost his dribble. Now with it, Hammonds. Hammond goes up, and the little teardrop goes in. And cuts the lead back to 3. Mack County had a 2-on-1, but threw the ball too far ahead.
Yeah, turnovers, Ben.
Ryder Martin, Wyatt Gordon, and Travis Leaf check in for Mack County.
To me, turnovers right here, the last 3 or 4 trips for Mack.
As in for Morrilton is Jashawn Walls. 1:45 to go till we hit halftime here at the Neosho Junior High.
Back to man.
Walls drives, kicks it back out. Walls in the lane, got his shot partially blocked, and the rebound goes to Wyatt Gordon. Gordon in the front court. Gordon drives. The floater is up and in.
Oh.
And are they going to, no basket?
No, but they will wave it off.
They waved the basket off. As the foul is on Wyatt Gordon, his first, team's 4th. As Eli Williams checks back in for Morrilton. And that guy underneath the basket was could have probably cooked something with how long he was waiting under there.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. You know, it was well after he let go of the shot.
Yeah,
so I was kind of thinking, yeah, it may be an offensive foul, but count the bucket. The 3-point basket rattles in for, what number was that? Number 10, Bedamere, and we are tied at 24. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Carlin drives, tries to bank it in, cannot, and the rebound goes to Walls. Walls in the front court, and the ball hit off the head of Chambers, but he's able to maintain possession. Left wing side to Bedamere.
Mack has not had the good.
And the ball is stolen away. Is on the other end, trying to go coast to coast is Leaf, and they call a foul on Morrilton.
Yeah, that's an easy call.
As Bedamere picks up his first, team's 3rd. As Quentin Alfaro and Grant Wathel check back in for Mack County. As Mack County to trigger it in with Gordon. Gets it into Alfaro. Back to Gordon. It's a tough 3 to take there.
Yeah.
And the rebound is to Chambers for Morrilton. Lost the ball on the way, and Alfaro comes away with it. Alfaro drives, floater in the lane, no good. Harris tips it out of bounds. We go back to Morrilton.
We haven't had a good quality look here, Ben, the last few weeks. We turn it over, and then we kind of force some shots. Mac has.
Morrilton will go for the lead here at halftime. They kick it in the corner. Gets double teamed. Able to save it. Tipped around again. Little floater would count if it went, and it does not go for Benamir to end the first half of play. Entertaining first half here from the Neosho Junior High as we are tied at 24. Neosho won the first quarter 13-12. Not Neosho, McDonald County won the first quarter 13-12, and Morrilton won the second quarter 12-11. We are at the half tied at 24. Watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco here on the KNEO Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
Marine Center in
Lions Forward is more than a campaign. It's our commitment to the future. Through private giving, we're expanding educational opportunities in Joplin and the four-state area, strengthening programs, and investing in our students. Many MSSU graduates choose to stay in our region, becoming the healthcare professionals, educators, and business leaders who keep our community strong.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce is an organization that exists to make Southwest Missouri a better place to live. That is why they are proud supporters of high school athletics. They understand that the life lessons learned from sporting competition teaches responsibility and discipline and makes our student athletes better citizens for tomorrow. Learn more about local area events online at neoshocc.com. Proud supporters of local school athletics.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
And we welcome you back. We're here at the half. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco. And Daryl, you look at the first half here. I mean, McDonald County struggled from the field, but Morrilton not much better either. Mack County 36%, 9-25, 3 of 10 from 3. The biggest thing here for McDonald County, instead of a tie game, they could have a 7-point lead because they're 3 of 10 from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's the bugaboo. That was one of them last night in their loss. And you got to make free throws. You want to win basketball games? You got to make free throws when you get the opportunity. They're going to foul you and put you on the line. You got to make them pay. And Mack has not been. I don't see the offensive rebounds. How many offensive rebounds does Morrilton have? 7?
Yes, 7.
Yeah, 7. And Mack County only has 4.
Yep.
So yeah,
they're getting out rebounded 22-16.
Yeah,
so.
you're.
They have,
like you said, second chance points is, man. If you knew that,
yeah,
that's a big tell in a basketball game. So
I will say, Mack County has forced 14 turnovers there in the first half, so that's a good sign. But you got to be able to convert those points off of turnovers as well.
We missed a few of them going straight to the basket, wide open, couldn't get it in the basket. I was like, well, what in the world? Well, you got to convert those. You've got to convert it when you get to the basket, make the points. That if you want to win, you can look all you want to, but you got to learn to finish.
Tied at 24 here at halftime, and the consolation semifinals winner will face Pea Ridge tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. For 5th place, the loser will face Harbor JV at noon for 7th place. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco here on the KNEO Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Josh Dotson, a member of the Hollow Springs Church of Christ in Seneca, Missouri. I'm going to talk to you a moment about loneliness. It is a very deep ache that reaches down to the soul, but the Bible reminds us that we are truly never alone. From the beginning, God has told us that it is not good for man to be alone. And as a matter of fact, He shows us His intention is to have a relationship with Him and a relationship with others. That helps us to not be alone in this life. However, we still go through loneliness. Psalms chapter 34, verse 18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and He saves those who are crushed in the spirit." Jesus Himself, though, we understand, experienced loneliness in the Garden of Gethsemane. Remember, He was abandoned, and remember, He was also forsaken at the cross. So Jesus can deeply feel our pain. He understands the loneliness. But through Him, we are offered not only that comfort, but we're also offered a community, the body of Christ. So when we feel forgotten, when we feel that everything has come crushing down and we are lonely, remember God has told us in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8, "I will never leave you and I will never forsake you." So let us hold on to the truth that in Christ Jesus, loneliness may visit, but it never has to be the final word. For KNEO Radio, I'm Josh Dotson.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
And we welcome you back as we get set for second half action here this afternoon, as foul trouble for both teams. Mack County has one player with 2 fouls. That's Brody Rustler. He's got 2. On the flip side for Morrilton, Trey Hammonds, Jacoby Chambers have 2 apiece for them. So those are 2 main players in foul trouble. For Mack County, 10 for Lane Harris, but he had 8 of those points in the first quarter, so Morrilton did a much better job there in the second quarter of coming back and shutting him down there the second quarter. Darryl, once again, I'll ask you the same thing I did yesterday. Give me one adjustment for both teams here in the second half.
Well, Max had some open looks. You said Harris had 8 in the first quarter. He had some open looks in the second quarter and just couldn't make the shot. That's got to change for Mack to win. Okay, when they get the open looks, they got to get the open looks, and they got to block out and rebound on the defensive side, and and not let Morrilton have second chance points. Morrilton, on the other hand, they've got the speed. They got to be able to handle the ball just a little bit better in the open floor, and when they drive good. They're quick. They can get to the basket. They got to just be under control just a little bit more.
Be interesting to see here. It was very tight throughout the first 2 quarters. Expect much of the same here in the second half because Mack County won the first quarter 13-12, and Morrilton won the second quarter 12-11.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight game. I got a feeling some point in time, somewhere in this game, in the third, fourth quarter, someone's going to perk up a little, make a little run, and that may be it.
I mean, Mack County's had a couple of different leads where they've stretched things out. They got up to 7 points there, and it was a 7-0 run to end the quarter there for Morrilton to tie it at 24. As Mack County, I believe it's their starters are out there, and Carlin, Harris, Gordon, Waffle, and Alfaro. And Daryl, I had my head down. Who hit the three?
Zero.
So Carlin hits the three. On the flip side, the right-handed layup is no good for Trey Hammonds. Rebound goes to Mack County. Harris has the ball stolen from him. That was Gordon, excuse me.
Yeah.
Chambers has the ball poked out from behind. It will stay Morrilton basketball. I believe their starters. I don't know. It's a little bit different here because number 30, Jalen Kennedy, is starting the second half. You also have Tylen Irby, Trey Hammonds, number 22, Jashawn Walls, and they call a foul. I think it's on
22.
Is it on Morrilton?
Yes.
Which Jashawn Walls picks up his second.
Loose ball. Harrison grabbed it, and Watson just kind of dove in after the ball, but ran into him.
As it's McDonald County basketball, I believe that's Harris bringing it up, being harassed by Chambers. Kicks it out, top of the key. Carlin pops another one, and that's good. Daryl for
you feeling it again. There you go.
For Cale Carlin for Mack County. Yesterday it took him to the fourth quarter to really get going. For them to have success, he needs to have some big nights.
Yeah, he can hit those. He's got a good shot, and he can hit those floaters on the inside.
He's driving on the play was Hammonds. Hammonds got tripped, but they didn't see it.
I don't
and they
know
call
if
it travel.
I don't know if he got tripped or not, Ben. I think he stumbled over his own feet.
6:45 to go here, third quarter. Mack County up 6. Harris with it for the Mustangs across the timeline. Swings it right wing side to Waffle. Waffle in the lane, and his shot was blocked, and it goes out of bounds off of him.
Yeah. Good spin move, but
tomorrow will be a busy day for us here at the Neosho Holiday Classic. We will have all the third place and championship games, plus McDonald County playing for 5th or 7th. We'll cover that game on the boys' side, and then on the girls' side, Neosho will be playing for 5th against Joplin. We'll have that game as well. So lots of basketball to be watched tomorrow, as a three-pointer is good for Tylen Irby. Got the lead back to 3 with 6:08 to go here in the third quarter.
Mack went 1-3-1 that time. Found the empty spot in that zone.
Harris being harassed, gets it to Alfaro. Decides not to shoot. Alfaro drives in among 3 players, and he gets fouled. Go to the free throw line for 2. Second team foul on Morrilton. They call it on Irby, which is his first. So Alfaro to the free throw line for 2.
See if we can do better in the second half here, Ben.
Better than 3 for 10?
Yeah.
That one's short. .551 and counting here in the third quarter. Got ourselves a 3-point ball game. The second free throw is up, and that one's short as well, but an offensive rebound for Harris. It goes off of bounds.
Easy.
Off
Harris.
of Harris.
Calm down.
So it will be Morrilton basketball. They get it in the front court. That should be a backcourt violation, and it was. This is where you can get confused, Daryl, and it's happened to me many a time over the years covering games at the junior high. Those gray lines can mess you up sometimes compared to the black, which is the timeline.
That wasn't even close. I mean,
yeah, that one wasn't confusing, but there's been many a time that's happened as Irby picks up his second and the team's third. 5:38 to go here in the third quarter. Gets it into Carlin. Carlin going to drive. Floater trying to bank it in, no good. And it is off of Quentin Alfaro. Sponsors here today: Newmac Electric, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Perloop Tire and Auto Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, and People's Bank of Seneca. It's kind of interesting here, Daryl. I don't know that Morrilton's really had a lead here today, but they've kept themselves within shouting distance as that three is good by Trey Hammonds, and it will tie the game at 30. 5:18 to go here in the third quarter. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco. We are tied at 30 with 5:18 to go here in the third quarter of play. It's McDonald County basketball.
A little different here. A little 1-2-1 half court.
Mack County gets it into Harris. Trying to get it back to Wathel. And they get it in the front court to Carlin. Down low to Alfaro. Trying to bounce pass it. And he gets it to Martin. And a foul on the play on Deshaun Walls, his third, team's fourth.
Pretty easy call.
Foul counts 4-0 here. So they try and get it into Alfaro, down low in the post. And he gets the bucket to fall. That was a tough look for Alfaro.
Real tough.
And he gets it to fall. I don't remember Morrilton ever having a lead, Daryl, even when it was early. There's a ball on the ground. Harris fighting for it. They call a travel on the play on Morrilton.
Yeah, I don't know. I've told you before, Ben, I don't like that call just because you jump on it and roll over or something trying to get a pass off.
Some of the Morrilton fans aren't happy with the call.
Yeah.
So a delay of game for breaking the play.
Game warning. 22's got to go straight up. He can't lean over.
As Wathel will trigger it in for Mack County. Gets it in the backcourt to Harris. Harris gets it in the front court. They call an offensive foul on Lane Harris.
Yeah, he stuck his elbow out and pushed off.
Is that one of those chicken wings, Daryl?
Yeah.
His team's first here in the quarter. And the foul count also 4-1.
Well, it's getting chippy here, so it's like referee's going to take control of it. Mack County's got to recognize that. Straight up.
As the ball poked from behind, and then Morrilton gets it back. Actually not. Wrestler or Harlan steals it, and now it's stolen back by Chambers for Morrilton.
Got a chance to score. And
Chambers Gets it back out to Irby.
At the 1-2-2, looks like they even press a little bit.
As they kick it back out, top of the key three, no good. And the rebound skied for by Carlin.
Yeah, Carlin's got a little up to him.
Carlin in the front court, free throw line. Kicks it out to Wathel. Wathel traveled. Oh, they call a foul on the play. Foul on Chambers, his third, team's fifth.
And that's the fifth foul, so they'll be shooting.
So there are free throws coming. I think it's for number 4, Grant Wathel. So he'll go to the free throw line for 2. It's the first free throw, rolls around and falls in.
4 for 13.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think they've missed 9 so far. If we can keep from missing one.
So here comes the second one. And a lane violation. So he gets another opportunity.
I don't know who was in there first. White, I guess.
It was either Irby or Hammonds.
Yeah.
As the free throw, and Wathel takes advantage of the opportunity. 4-point lead here for Mack County. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter of play. As with it, kick it out. Now driving in the lane. Little floater, no good. Offensive rebound for Morrilton. As with it now is Hammonds. Kicks it back out to Walls. Right wing side to Chambers. Chambers pops a deep three, no good. And it goes out of bounds, and it will be McDonald County basketball. Up by 4, 3:29 to go. Here.
It's a tough place to inbound right here.
In the third quarter, as Mack County gets it in, trying to break through this pressure. Almost losing it is Wathel. He has it in the front court, fight for it, and a jump ball. Or did they call timeout?
I said Matt called timeout.
So we will take it with you. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco.
KNEA would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
I believe it's Mack County basketball out of the timeout here, as they will trigger it in next to their bench. Up by 4, 3:19 to go here in the third quarter of play. They get it in near the timeline. Alfaro has it top of the key. He's just holding it at the moment. Finally dribbles, drives to the lane, and he gets a little scoop shot up and in.
That's his game right there. He's skinny enough and tall enough. He can get up and shoot over the top of you.
Leads back up to 6 for Mack County with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Little 1-2-2, maybe press in the corner.
Yes. Morrilton has it with Kennedy. Now swing it to Hammonds. A right corner to Irby. Swings it left wing side to Hammonds. Hammonds drives, lost it on the way up.
Yep.
And it goes to Ryder Martin. Carlin with a little scoop shot up and in for Cale Carlin. Nice little maneuver. Biggest lead of the night for Mack County, as losing it out of bounds. A little bit out of control there was Jacoby Chambers.
Yeah, he's quick enough. He's fast enough, but he just lost it. Just got to stay under control.
Jeremiah Smallwood checks in for Morrilton. Wathel has to inbound it, gets it into Carlin. Carlin across the timeline, and a foul on the play on Chambers. That's his fourth. it's kind of amusing. Chambers thinking, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
And the coach is like, yes, you did.
He's riding him all the way down. It's like, but with no help. Nobody's coming off to help him.
Carlin hits the first free throw. One more coming. He's got 12 in the contest now as Avenir Benamir checks in for him. Be sitting the rest of the quarter, and we'll see how much of the fourth he sits as Carlin hits them both.
There we go.
Lead up to 10. First double-digit lead for McDonald County here with 2:15 to go in the third quarter.
Little 2-1-2 full court press here. Basically to slow the game down, Ben. That's what they're doing. It's just slowing the game down.
As Morrilton will trigger it in with Benamir in front of their bench. Gets it in to Smallwood. Back to Benamir. Back to Smallwood. Now driving in the lane. Got hacked while he was shooting, was Walls.
Yeah.
So they'll go to the line for two. See who they call it on.
I think it's Alfaro.
Which picks up his first.
I don't know what, you just got to bring the hand down. I don't know what it is. But if he went straight up, they'd had a rebound.
So the first one rims out. One more coming. Daryl, that is the first free throw of the afternoon for Morrilton.
Yeah.
So the second free throw is up, and that one's no good either. Rebound for Alfaro. Gets it to Harris. Harris doesn't have any points here in the third quarter, but Cale Carlin's picked up the slack. Alfaro pops the three, tries to get it no good, and then trying to grab the rebound there was Ryder Martin, but he's ridden out of bounds, and there's no foul call. I don't think there was one there anyways. 1:45 to go here in the third quarter. Mack County has their biggest lead of the night at 10. Right corner three is good for Tylen Irby.
That's how they stay in the game.
As a timeout by Morrilton. It's a 7-point lead here for McDonald County. 40-33, 1:33 to go here the third quarter. Daryl, this Morrilton team here in the third quarter, 9 points, but all of them threes. McDonald County a little bit more even here. What do you think for Morrilton? Obviously, you got some players in foul trouble, but what do you think they need to do to get back into it?
Well, they're fast enough and quick enough. They can take the ball to the basket. The problem is, Ben, is they're losing the ball on the way there, and I don't know. They've got to be able to play just a little bit more under control. If they could play under control, they could get some shots in down on the inside. But they're a team that wants to live and die with the three, and that's the only reason they're staying in the game. And there's sometimes that, just like I don't know the kid Alfaro's, taking that three on the outside like he did is like I'm not sure that's his shot, and I think the coach had a little talk with him too. But it's like can you, as Mack County, can you run the offense, and can you get a good shot?
Carlin with it, top of the key. Free throw line jumper. That was a tough shot, no good. Fight between teammates, but coming away with it was Smallwood for Morrilton.
Yeah, there's not much ball movement or nothing on that one.
Hammonds dribble handoff to Irby. His three no good. Fight for the rebound, and on the ground with it is Harris. And he's able to get it to a teammate in Gordon.
There you go.
Nice effort there by him.
Nice hustle. Let's see if we can get some going. Set some back picks. Set some screens. Do something.
Harris, Carlin, and it's stolen. And then Wrestler tries to steal it back, and a jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with Morrilton.
Said both of them had it.
I mean, he did smack the ball, so as Grant Wathel will check back in for Mack County. 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Mack County up by 7. It is Morrilton basketball.
We're playing man-to-man, baseline out of bounds in, and nobody switches.
As a left corner three, no good, and a nice strong rebound there by Ricky Ortega.
Yes, it was. Good box out.
Harris with it for Mack County. See if
2-3.
they go for one here or if they just go for whatever's open.
2-3.
Wathel with it. Picked up his dribble. In the corner to Gordon.
Get it up top. Get up top.
Trying to swing it cross court. Wathel pops a three, misses it short, and the rebound goes to Walls. Walls going to drive, and there's a foul on the play. They're going to say he's going to the free throw line for 2. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Third team foul on McDonald County. It's on third on Wrestler as well.
That was, they're fast enough and quick enough they can get down court, but can you score?
It's the first free throw's no good. One more coming. Walls has had all 3, and he's missed all 3.
Yeah.
As here comes the second one. Missed that one as well, but an offensive rebound for Morrilton, and now they call a jump ball this time, and the possession will go to Mack County. As Morrilton going to come with some pressure with 8.3 seconds to go here in the quarter. Mack gets it into Harris.
Gotta go.
Now to Gordon. Ortega with it with 3. Top of the key to Wathel. They're not going to get a shot off it. It would count if it went, but the long 2 is no good. And that will end the third quarter of play. At the end of 3, it is Mack County 40 and Morrilton 33. Take a timeout. Come back with the fourth quarter after this. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
As we hit the fourth quarter here at the Neosho Junior High, Morrilton basketball here to start the fourth quarter down by 7. Mack County won that quarter 16-9, and Darryl, you talked about yesterday winning the last 2 minutes of the quarter and the first 2 or 3 minutes of the next quarter. So they won that quarter. See if they can start off here and try and stretch this lead out. Biggest lead of the night is 10.
Lead, they're going man-to-man baseline out of bounds here.
Irby trying to inbounds, gets it in to Hammonds, and had it poked from behind. Carlin with it, and then he had it stolen from behind. And coming away with it, I would call a foul because Carlin was in between his legs.
They all blew the whistle at the same time, so they're stopping it.
It is a foul on Mack County. It's on 0. Cale Carlin, his second team is first.
He had it poked away from him, and then he was trying to get it, and the other kid had it and got it. So.
Biggest difference in the game, Morrilton 3 of 11 there in the third quarter. Mack County 5 of 12 and 2 of 4 from 3, whereas Morrilton was 3 of 6 from 3 there in the second quarter.
Here's that 1-2-2.
Little floater in the lane is kissed in for Irby. He now has 8 as the lead's back down to 5. 7:15 and counting to go here in the contest.
Morrilton 2-3 zone. Look at the girl. Look at the guy in the middle. Look at the guy in the middle of the zone right there. You'll get some open looks on the outside, but you've got to hit the middle first.
Harris has been extremely quiet here in the second half, has not scored. Passes it down low. Wathel can't get the shot. And they call an over-the-back call. I believe it's on Alfaro. It's the second team foul, and it is on Alfaro. which picks up his second. He's checking in for Morrilton is Jalen Kennedy.
Well, if you're Harris, you ought to be begging for that zone because he can hide in a zone. You can get up, set up in a zone, but you got to hit the middle. You got to collapse the zone, kick it back out.
It's Morrilton with it. They'll work it around. Irby has 8. All 8 have been here in the second half.
There's the one right there. You don't want to keep an eye on. Know where he's at.
Left wing, Hammonds has it. Free throw line, kick it out in the corner. Irby, an open 3, missed it short, but an offensive rebound for Kennedy. Benamir going to pop a 3, no good. And they call a foul on
22, I believe it is.
No, I think they're calling it on Max Cale Carlin. They're calling it on Carlin, his third, team's third. So they get it in, and then a ball poked around from behind, but going to the hole, and I think Carlin just picked up number 4. We'll see who they call it on, but I believe it's on Cale Carlin.
Yeah,
it is.
It is. Wyatt should not have left. He had it poked out and had it poked from behind.
Walls is 0 of 4 from the free throw line. He's the only player to shot free throws for Morrilton as he hits the first one, as Ricky Ortega has to come in for him.
Might see him about the 4-minute mark again.
As Walls hits those 2 to cut the lead to 3. Biggest lead of the night for Mac was at 10. Gordon kicks it in the corner to Ortega. Not Ortega, excuse me, that's Alfaro. Harris has been quiet, and that is a huge 3 for Lane Harris. His first points of the second half.
Like I said, Lane Harris ought to be thankful that zone is there. He can hide in it and get some good open shots.
Swings it right wing side to Irby, and they call an offensive foul, a push off on Irby. Picks up his third, team's first. Here in the fourth quarter, once again, the chicken wing.
Yeah, you extend it a little bit, and
they're going to call that every time.
Yeah.
As Harris gets it to Ortega, picks up his dribble, has it lost, tried to tip it out of bounds off of Benanier, and he does.
Yeah, Benanier went after it, tried to hustle play, knew it was off him, but tough place to inbound right here. Tough place to inbound the ball.
As Gordon to trigger it in for Mack, gets it into Harris.
They're going man-to-man.
Harris picks up his dribble. He is stuck, and the ball is turned over to Benamir. Ball's tipped around and stolen back by Mack County.
Good poke out by Wyatt that time.
Harris with it now.
You're man-to-man. Set some screens, get some back picks.
Chambers picked up his 4th foul the third quarter. He's set to check back in next dead ball. They get it down low, and a foul on the play on Kennedy, his second, team's second.
Look by Wyatt. It might have been just a step too late, but
he's coming in with 4 personals is Jacoby Chambers.
Yeah.
4:51 to go here. Got ourselves a 6-point ball game. Gets it in. I believe that's Harris. Harris gets ridden, and he will go to the free throw line for 2. It's the 3rd foul on Morrilton. Call it on number 5, Trey Hammonds, his 3rd. 2 free throws here for Harris.
Down a stretch, Ben. Can we make free throws?
First free throw is good. 1 more coming.
There you go. That's what a shooter likes, is get on the line, get some confidence.
He's got 14, and he's got 15, does Lane Harris. Lead stretched back up to 8, 45-37. Three-pointer no good, but weak side rebound there. Kicks it out. Right wing 3 no good for Kennedy. Fight for the basketball, and Mack County comes away with it. As in the front court. I believe that's Harris teardrop, no good. That was Gordon.
Yeah, it's Gordon. That's Wyatt.
And they're calling it off of Mack County as the sub set to check in for Morrilton. It is Benamir.
I'd like to see a little bit more calm down, Ben, when we get the basketball. Run some sets, do some plays.
If Matt can hold this lead as right wing side, Benamir drives and cannot get the shot to fall. Offensive rebound and putback is up and in. Whew. A lot of bodies went flying there. The lead's down to 6 halfway through the fourth quarter. Faking the three is Ortega. He drives to the rack and gets the bucket to fall.
Nice move by Ortega.
Back up to 8. It's on the other end. Kick it out. Work it around. Top of the key. Irby with it. Swings it to Hammonds. Hammonds pops a deep three. No good. And a good weak side rebound by Alfaro. Still a long ways to go in this one with only an 8-point lead.
Relax.
Gordon to Ortega. Ortega going to drive, gets walled off, and a timeout by Mack County. A full timeout, up by 8 with 3:25 to go. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco, the KNEO Sports Network.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco. 3:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mack County ball up by 8.
Carlin back in the game.
With those 4 personals.
Yep.
They get it into Wathel. Kicks it in the corner. Three-pointer no good, and a rebound for Irby of Morrilton.
I think you could take the ball to the basket and get to the line of scrimmage.
Driving to the lane, shot no good. Offensive rebound for Morrilton.
No, Carlton.
And they couldn't get it out to a teammate, and it's stolen by Lane Harris.
Carlin got close to getting it, picking up number 5.
Harris gonna drive, kicks it out to Ortega. Ortega picks up his dribble, back to Harris. Harris gonna drive.
No.
And that is an offensive foul on Lane Harris. It's the 5th team foul, but it's a player control foul, so no free throws, his 2nd. Winner plays Pea Ridge tomorrow at 3 o'clock for 5th place.
We're not.
Loser plays Harbor JV at noon for 7th place. Little floater in the lane is up and in for Trey Hammonds. He now has 12. Leads back down to 6 with 2:20 to go. As Daryl and I can attest, the ball's thrown away. A 6-point lead is not safe with 2.5 minutes to go.
No, it's not, especially doing this right here. Throwing the ball away when you got the ball and you can get the ball to the basket, but we got to set some stuff on the offensive side. We're not running any plays, we're not making any sets, we're not getting some good shots.
Irby with it for Morrilton. Works it to Benamir. Benamir picks up his dribble, back to Irby. Dribble handoff to Hammonds. Hammonds going to drive, got bumped on the way up with no call, and the rebound goes to Wathel.
That's good defense. That's his bump more than anything.
As Ortega with it for Mack County in the front court. And they call a double dribble
Yeah,
on Ricky Ortega.
Yeah, he hooked it on his thigh.
As Wyatt Gordon back in for Mac. 1:50 to go. 6-point game, as I like to say, and we got close ones, Daryl. Buckle your seatbelts. You're in for an exciting finish. The ball is thrown away, and it will go back to McDonald County. Ball went in front of us. It's about as close to the action as I'll ever get.
Yeah, let's see if we can handle the basketball a little bit better.
As Harris gets it into Carlin. Being guarded by Irby.
There we go. Set some back picks. Set some screens on the backside.
Gordon with it, picks up his dribble.
He's standing there.
Gets it to Harris. 1:30 and counting. Harris drives to the hole and got rejected by the rim, but an offensive rebound for Alfaro.
Alfaro, yeah, came into the rebound. That's what he's supposed to do. Good job there.
So on the other end, a deep three for Hammonds is short.
Tough shot.
And Carlin and Harris have it knocked out of bounds. It will be Mack County basketball. 1:10 to go here in regulation.
Can you handle the ball?
I think that's Gordon inbounding it.
Yeah.
Gets it in to Carlin. Back to Gordon. Now to Harris. Almost poked from behind. Gets it in the front court.
Picks. Set the picks. Get to rotate
now
and get moving.
Under a minute to go. Morrilton has to start thinking about fouling.
Sorry, Ben, I'm in a coach mode. There you go.
Harris drives. No call. Alfaro over the back. Are they going to call a foul on Alfaro, or are they going to call it on... They are going to call it on Alfaro, an over the back call, his third. And free throws are coming for Morrilton, which is about the worst case scenario here for Mack County, because you can get free points without any time coming off the clock.
Well, we got the penetration we wanted down there. Wyatt got to start penetrating. The defense collapsed. He's got to learn to kick that out to the open man.
First free throw rims out. One more coming.
Rebound, right, Ben? Block, out, and rebound.
Yes, here comes the second free throw, and that one is good. 49-42 for McDonald County, 50 seconds to go. We'll keep it here. Daryl, if you're Morrilton, obviously you kind of have to go for a quick steal and then start fouling.
You've only got 3 fouls in this quarter, so you're going to have to foul or make sure you get to the 5th foul. You don't want to sit there and wait for their running an offense moving. So I wouldn't expect to see some fouls right here in the backcourt. Slapping and sort of not number 24 because he's already got 4, but someone else, the quick foul, trying to slap the ball loose, anything. And then if you need to, you can put them on the line with the next foul. That's what Morrilton needs to do. If you can't get the steal, put a line. On the other hand, Mack County's got to understand their pressure is going to be up. They're going to put pressure up on the ball. So what that does is that leaves the rim open and you can get to it if you're disciplined enough and set screens enough.
Morrilton, Chambers with 4. Walls, Hammonds, and Irby all have 3. So Benamir is in. He only has 1. He may be the person to foul or start fouling.
Well, you see who's in the back? Morrilton 24. So he's not going to foul. All right.
They get it into Carlin and now get it in the front court to Harris and his double teamed, and they call a foul, and if it's on Chambers, he's gone.
Chambers, he's gone. I mean, it should be on 10. I don't know who was on.
They did call it on 10. Benamir, his second. That's only the team's 4th, so they'll have to inbound it again.
Right. And they may have to foul. So
they get it in the front court.
Yeah.
And the foul on the play on Irby. His 4th, team's 5th. So free throws are coming. I don't know if they have it in high school, but that almost was a hook where you could say it was an offensive foul.
No, yeah, I know. But the defense is on him hard enough. That easy call there, and everybody knew it.
It's the first free throw for Carlin. Rolls around and falls in. Once again, he's had quite the second half.
Can you make free throws down the stretch, Ben? because you're going to get fouled.
The second free throw is no good, so the lead back at 8, under 40 seconds to go.
Still 3 possession.
As the ball was tipped out of bounds by Wyatt Gordon. So they inbound it. Does Morrilton with Chambers. Benamir, his 3 is good. And a timeout here for Morrilton, down by 5 with 31.6 seconds to go. Full timeout. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage.
And we welcome you back as Matt County to trigger it in. Able to get it in the front court. Wathel with it. Almost stolen. A fight for it and a jump ball. They call it jump ball. Possession will keep it with McDonald County this time, as Chambers almost stole it away.
You got to take care of it.
So now County gets it into Wathel. Now to Harris. You have to foul, and there is a foul. If it's on Hammonds, it's his 4th.
Nope, it's on 5.
That's Hammonds, his 4th.
Number 5?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
2 free throws coming for Lane Harris, who made his last 2. He has been quiet here in the second half, has 5 in the second half, 15 in the contest. The first one rolls around and falls in.
There you go. Make free throws.
This to make it a 2-3 possession game. As he hits them both.
There you go.
52-45 Mack County. 15 seconds to go in the contest. Down low, left-handed layup is no good, and that's one that you probably, if you're Alfaro, just let it go, as that's his 4th. 2 free throws are coming for Walls. He is 2 of 6 in the contest, but he made his last 2.
Yeah, you allow him to score with no time left on running off the clock.
So the first free throw is no good. One more coming.
Block out hard.
As here comes the second one. That one's no good either. Fight for it. Wathel has a travel on the play. 8.5 seconds left. It's going to be hard for Morrilton to come back in this one, as they do get the ball, but they're down by 3 possessions. As Chambers inbounds, gets it in the corner, no good. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds, and it will go to Mack County.
That might well do it right there, Ben. They missed the 3, so.
McDonald County looking like they are going to advance to the 5th place game. They call a foul on Morrilton. It's on Walls, who foul. Nope, that's his 4th. Just kidding. As Harris to the line for 2. Nobody has fouled out for Morrilton. They got 4 players with 4. So here comes the first free throw for Harris. That one's nothing but net. One more coming. Only 3 field goals here in the 4th quarter for McDonald County, but they have been money from the free throw line, as they're 7 of 8 from the free throw line here in the quarter. As they get it into Irby. Irby going to pop a three to end the contest, and that is no good. McDonald County comes away with the 54-45 victory here this afternoon. They advance to face Pea Ridge tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. here at the junior high. In the 5th place game, the Morrilton JV squad will face the Harbor JV squad for 7th place. Take a quick timeout, come back with some statistics and some final thoughts. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco here on the KNEO Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
Are you stressed because you don't have enough money or connections to get to where you want to go? Are you frustrated when you see your friends climbing the corporate ladder? Do you have too many bills and not enough income? Well, there is a person who understands exactly what you're going through, and the best part is, he wants to help you. That person is Jesus. Learn more. Call 888-NEED-HIM or chat with us live at needhim.org.
And we welcome you back here for the final time as McDonald County comes away with a victory here tonight, 54-45. And Daryl, you and I were talking about the fact that, you know, in the second half, they only missed 3 free throws.
Hey, Mack County did a better job down the stretch making free throws than yesterday. I can't remember their free throw percentage yesterday. They missed quite a bit. And today, when they had to make free throws down the stretch, they did. Harris did a good job. Carlin did a good job. Anybody was on the field, anybody that was on, you know, that got fouled, you knew they were going to get fouled. They knew they were going to get fouled. But when you do that, you've got to go make free throws, and that's what Mack County did.
I mean, you look at it here, Daryl. I mean, 12 points for Cale Carlin, and he was really the one that got things going for them in the third quarter. He had 10 of his... I have that wrong. Excuse me. 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 14 for Cale Carlin. And he had 10 of them there in the third quarter.
Well, he started off with 2-3, hit the first 2 threes on the outside to get going, you know, the first half, start of the third quarter, and got Mack to jump up to a 6-point lead. But But we got there. There's a lot of little things left for Mack County to get to improve on. I think they did a better job. Offensive rebounds are 14. That's what I think they have. Offensive rebounds 14 total.
I have Mack with 7.
Well, no. They're giving up.
Oh, giving up. I got you.
They're still giving up 14. Well, yesterday they gave up like 22, 24, something like that. So they did a better job on the defensive board, getting the defensive rebounds. That's what they got to have, to have a chance to win. They cannot let the other team have extra possessions.
And, I mean, Darryl, you look at it, the difference here in the second half, Mack County, like we said, 11 of 14 from the free throw line.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I can't even remember what they were last week or last night, Ben, or yesterday, but better job. And we told them, we said it out loud, they got to do a better job at the line. And you got in tight ball games, you got to make free throws if you want to win.
Leading all scorers was Lane Harris. He had 19, 14 for Cale Carlin. On the flip side, one player in double figures for Morrilton. They had Trey Hammonds with 12. That will do it for us here this afternoon as McDonald County comes out with the win. Mack County will play at 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon in that 5th place game. Eric Gand, Zach Bertrand, and Dimitri Lloyd will have the call of that one for you tomorrow afternoon. And then they'll also have a 4:30 contest here tomorrow afternoon, the 3rd place game of the girls' bracket. For our camera operator, Jared Trombley, for Coach Darryl Harbaugh and Ben Wolcott saying so long, here from the Neosho Junior High, you're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco, the KNEO Sports Network.